Hey there guys, Gadget here, and welcome back to another episode of the Calibur 6, and we're going to continue Libra Souls. Last time we were on Chapter 2, and now we're going to Chapter 3. Now, with Chapter 3, this is when things get a little bit difficult, because of how, because of, well, it's not how difficult it is, it's more like how in the world they get onto this difficulty. Anyway, so the first person I'll be facing, it's actually one of the characters I can actually tolerate. And it's actually funny. Watering the city, I heard the cheerful voice shout into the crowd. There's an energetic young woman standing in the front of the shop. It's Bolto! Or blacksmith. Gather around. Behold Bolta, the blacksmith's most beautiful blade. Forged by a legendary blacksmith, it boasts untold sharpness. Despite her best efforts, a passerby, they just that. Passerby. What in the world? Nothing today either. Hmm? The girl caught sight of me. Oh, stab. Hey, you. That's a fine weapon you got there. You look capable of handling yourself, too. Need you to do something for me. Here's payment up front. Okay. That was over a bag of coins, then drew the sword she had been trying to sell, pointing at me. It's time for the demonstration. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. Either she should be worried or I should be worried.
Sorry if you get hurt.
Ow. Ow.
Here I go. Am I losing now?
Jeez, okay. So I have a nose code again. Thanks, that'll get their attention. Well, everyone now you witness the sword in action. Why not buy it? I'll even throw in something extra to sweeten the pot. That just seems to have been a success, and people crowded around her. Some seem very interested in her other merchandise too. What an excellent choice. This is our latest axe design. When a swarm of customers eventually dispersed, the blacksmith walked over to me, smiling broadly. You really saved my skin. If you want to show off a weapon, you gotta use it, right? I, I complimented her in a passion and courage, and her innovation sales technique, and she grew flustered. Nah, I'm not really doing this for the thrill of commerce. I need the money. That's something I need to get back. Anyways, who cares about that? Name's Bota, and I'm the boss here, at the smithy. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who works here, so yeah. She's the only one that works there? How is that even possible? Anyways, take this as a token of my thanks. I don't just make weapons, you know. I upgrade them too. The material I just gave you is used to do just that. If you need to upgrade a weapon, you know where to find me. So yeah, you can actually upgrade weapons in this game. I finished my preparation and went to meet Grove. He's waiting for me. Good, you're here. The situation has changed. Y'all and Nelly should have reached the facility by now, but I haven't yet hear a word from them. Something might likely happen. We're going after them. Actually, that's necessary. Something happens to them, it'll be my head. Oh, jeez. Huh. Alright, so time to get some new weapons. Halberd seems likely. Uh, Galganui seems likely. There's one. Why not? Grab that. Grab this. Grab that. That's the weapon. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's basically it. Alright. Now before I go there, I'm gonna go with a Bolta side mission. Now Bolta side missions are actually interesting, since for the fact they can actually um is not one of the one of the cooler um ways to gain some experience. So I can use key, um Gene T. So for the most part, it gives me a cost of soul. Gives me a depletion of soul gauge cost by 35%. So what that means is that most likely if I use, let's say um, a critical edge, then they most likely will have um, more likely if for the most part if I use Soul Crush, then it only depletes a little bit of the soul gauge. Welcome. Oh, it's Yumi. You're a cyber. I'm just finishing up. Have a drink. Okay. Go on, drink up now. Alright. Boda's cheer seems forced. There was something bothering her, so I asked her what it was. She smiled bitterly. Rats. That's obvious? Red only wants to take another look at the people who make their equipment. But they're holding an exhibition. That's our position carries a lot of honor, so I normally lead at a chance, but the competition's stiff. Larry Smith called Yashin's been making a real name for himself lately. Dirk isn't great, but his price can't be beat. I want to go the opposite direction. This is really with a technique that's passed down for generations. Whenever I put into metal, it makes it something special. My sources of good iron had dried up. There's not much time until the exhibition, and I was wondering how to get my hands on some decent material. I asked if I can lend her a hand, and both smiled sheepishly. Sheepishly? Sheepishly, let's say. I knew you were a woman I can count on. I didn't want to trouble you, but here we are. Thanks for your help. Alright then. 2 days of travel from it was wide Salt Lake. Much of it had dried up, leaving a flat white expanse of land. There used to be a bottom of the sea and high quality iron sand. I came late here over she doesn't know to the local lord, but he's given us permission to have the sand here today. Yeah? But you didn't get permission from us, so get out of here. Nani? Who is you? Give me a second. Oh my god, give me a second. Your essence thugs. You never give up. Guess we'll have to convince you the hard way. Why don't you guys just share? Like, what in the world? Is there a problem with sharing? Ay, ay. Fight!
Get ready!
Shoryuken!
How careless! Get ready! No
Golly, okay. perfect. Darn you, we won't forget this. Watch your backs. The ruffians uttered one last threat before fleeing the beach. That lot works for Hassan, a local mercenary captain. He's a noble bird, but fortune comes and goes, right? Ultimately, as she grasps her pick, it's on the mind, but it's not time to pry. The smith dug quickly through a layer of salt, revealing black earth underneath. There you are. Yes, this is quality I was looking for. I really owe you for this. Thanks. Walter gave me a delighted smile. Yeah, we have literally... Okay, so he's wondering how most of this doesn't make sense. This is a game about weapons, and yet, how do people get up in the first place just by being cut in half? Like, it makes absolutely no sense. I gotta use Talon's weapon for the main mission, not the actual main mission instead of the side missions. It's gonna be every 1.5 seconds. That might be, wait, no. I might use that in another time. So I'm going to use soul gauge recovery. Come across what we were looking for not too far from town. Well, at first glance it seems to be an empty ruin. Grow informed me that Azul had built a laboratory inside. However, it appeared that we're not the only ones interested in it. Uh-huh. Okay. The entrance must be hidden around here somewhere. Get searching. I nodded and set out to search the area. Before long, I heard a banging sound and a woman's voice. I just don't get it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Like here? Yeah. Yeah. Tall. Or here. Huh. Yeah. You there. What are you doing? Who are you? Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy? It's not safe here. Leave. Now. Thanks for the advice. Well, I'm busy here. I'm busy here. I have business here. Knowing Grow, she continues to expect the ruined wall. How many times must I tell you, fool? Who are you calling fool? The name song me no. Oh god. This is the this is the master's daughter. Oh my god. I don't know who you are, but you look for a fight, you got one. If I lose, I'll leave. Deal? Something that ready her weapon. Girl shook her head. Girl shook his head and looked over at me. Now everything. I shall leave this one to you and you me. Only kill outsiders. Geez, I'm not an outsider. What in the world's wrong with you? Alright.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ow.
No chance! Rope it!
To the beast. Jesus.
Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Rope it! I'm going all ready? Let's go! Watch this!
Get over here. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna be changing her outfit a bit sooner. Don't worry, you'll see in the next episode. But for now, this is gonna be the last day that I'm gonna use the outfit. You lost, now leave. Dumb you me.
Your soul surges in your body.
Hook, line, and sinker. Okay. Oh, jeez. 2 more offensive soldiers. Now, for those who do not know, I didn't pre-order the game, so I didn't get Tierra. But then again, I don't feel like getting every single DLC character until, like, if I have, until, most likely, if I get paid. So, that won't be near anytime soon. So, I'm in fact going to be using, I'm going to use black pepper, Kaganui. So, it's got a person wielding guitars, one's wielding a ring blade, surprisingly, one's wielding chain sickles. What are they, ninjas? Here, I sense an evil coming from the other side of this wall, and there are signs of Dion and Natalie passed through here. Jeez. We're going in. What the heck? I walked down a dimly lit passage, and the wall damp and the walls damp and the stone floor wobbling with each step. The place had clearly seen better days. It appears that experiments were performed here. However, I see nothing of import. Is that you, sir? Suddenly, Dion's muffled voice rang out from beyond the wall. Okay, I need to do the muffled voice. Dion, are you alright? Oh, nobody's whispering. Be careful, there's still plenty of traffic roaming around. Intruder detected. Seize them. I turn in surprise to see a horde of malfested. Master as well will want them. These people as well did this to them. They're tenders. Worry not about us. Flee while you can. Alrighty then. Oh, Jesus, those things are huge.
Let's go. You're finished. You're finished.
And first got the piece of the shard off.
You're finished. Tough enough. How careless.
Boom, something like that. Right. And last but not least, the guy wielding chain sickles, aka Maxi Star.
You're finished.
Come here. What the? Okay, the only thing that broke is the chain. As he chain and chains out on his wrist. So he's free. I'm just kidding. Our job is done here. Sir, how else will we be able to defeat? Yes, we will be able to defeat so many monsters. They've been exterminated. That's all you need to know. Now tell me what happened. How can say the documents, but the monsters ambushed us. I missed the fight and accidentally triggered some sort of trap. Excuse me? Locked us in here. The room must have served as a prison because there is no way to open the door within. Is it just the two of you in there? There's nothing that might help? Yes, I can see dark skin clearly. I found nothing. It was searched the room earlier. Bro paused to think, then turns to face me. There must be a way to open from the outside. When this place was used as a lab, the room likely serve a number of purposes. Was functioning as a holding cell, a sealed experiment chamber, they need to open it eventually. The switch must be nearby. Golly, okay. After a quick press, the wall rose to reveal Dion and Natalie. Sir, please forgive us for our failure. We're most grateful for your help. However, I feel you should have left us behind. While you lost contact with us, you must have suspected you had fallen into a trap. It would have been more appropriate to prioritize pursuit of Aswell and calling the rescue party from headquarters to find us. Natalie, you go too far. Sir, your judgment is often clouded when it comes to Aswell, is it not? All missions to defeat Aswell. Everything else is secondary. Furthermore, you're a vulnerable resource. It would have been illogical to leave you behind. Living is violently in the floor cloud. What the? How? My legs. Sword of Salvation. Okay. When I opened my eyes, I could see a hole in the ceiling. It must where we had fallen through. It was quite the drop. How do you feel? You appear not to have sustained severe damages, but you are conscious for some time. Try to refrain from making any sudden movements. Where? Ah, my head. I told you. I asked if Dion and Natalie were okay. Girl nodded. Dion and Natalie returned before long. As I expected, we were unable to find a way out. The beam was low enough stable to begin with, so it's likely they're all the fighting above weakened to the point of collapsing. Seems the only way out is up. Well then, get climbing. Hey, you still breathing down there? Say something to your heart. So, Mina, what are you doing up there? The voice came from above. It belonged to the girl who had met us eyes. So, Mina, we wasted no time responding. I knew it. I'm gonna throw you down a rope. Ay. You have my gratitude. Thank you. I heard a lot of noise. The whole building collapsed. Talking about a shock. The smoke was crazy too. Well, at least y'all safe. I'll accept you crazy ones thrown at me. Why not? Why had you not left? Heck. What happened to our deal? Were you going to scurry in after we had left? What? No matter. The building's no more. I know not what you sought, but it's too late to enter now. Have you heard of Soul Edge? You might know it as a sword of salvation. I came here looking for it. I had to get my hands on it. I read the room, it was around here, so... We searched every corner of that place, but we found no trace of this sword. To be blunt, look elsewhere. Of course, if you wish to stay and dig holes, be my guest. Okay, got it. Thanks. Another dead end. Oh well. I guess I had to get... This is on to the next place. Catch you another time. No need. This thing Many people would name such the sword of salvation. Well, I cannot deny those rumors exist. I suppose that sword may offer salvation, depending on how you use it. It is used, of course. Da, da, da. There are hieroglyphs we found inside. These, let's mention the evil seed. Yes, sir. There's a study on circumstances surrounding the occurrence of the evil seed. The research seemed extensive. This matches our organization's intelligence. That's what was trying to awaken the evil seed. Notice how he is. Perhaps these innocent ancestral fishes is linked to his plan. It's highly likely. We need to report back on what we learned. Hmm. Oh, okay. The trade. Oh no. The Ming Empire and the European are connected by a long, winding trade route. All this to the west and okay. Let's say this. I can't read this language yet. Let me see. I have some more for those who present me the iron of embodies these words. The queen sits in a glimmering chamber, locked tight within the sturdy wall of her castle. She holds an orb most precious. Sits in a glimmering chamber, holds an orb most precious. I like the sound of that. The sound of that handsome war, but what's the rest supposed to mean? Don't know. I know who it might be. It's Western Lord. You know, the one who always doting on his daughter. Oh yeah, I heard when he ordered food and medicine all the way from Ming, and he wants something from there. From there again. Listen to the crowd chatter when Molly first I hit upon the idea of this precious orb. Could it be a pearl? And the castle will be a shell that protects it. A Korean weapon merchant I once met told me about where food that Korea and Japan exported to the Ming Empire. Dried abalone. Abalone shells are extremely tough, but inside shines like a rainbow. Dried abalone is supposed to be quite a luxury item. I doubt cost what was an issue to his lord. I should probably go see him if I ever find some. Interesting. Alright. Samarkand, a city. Samarkand, a city bustling with travelers and merchants here. Alright. Here, Dion and Natalie left us to meet with an informant who claimed to have information on the astral features. I'll head towards the lake. As I relax to the cool shade of trees, I overheard a couple of men conversing nearby. You heard the coal fires? Yeah, I can't say I have. What are they? Mama says it's the name of some group. Supposedly their leader can't heal any malady or injury, and the rest of them practically worship the guy. Look at the bunch with me. With the world as it is, we need people out there doing good deeds. After the conversation drew close, the two men left. Natalie would no doubt return soon. We went away to our rendezvous point. Not long after I met up, a girl, Dion and Natalie appeared. We had discovered a new astral fissure located near Bakara. Understood. We should be prepared to. Yumi, are you okay? Now a barrel of pain flies through my head. I dropped to my knees, trying to desperately to endure it. After a few moments, the agony faded. Has been a while since you absorbed the power of an astral fissure. Can you stand? I know and slowly read. That's the while. Once preparation is complete, we head out. Okay, before I continue further, I am actually gonna be drinking some water because my tongue is dry and my mouth is dry. So, all right. Purification of evil. At gross existence, we took time to rest and rejuvenate. Then we began our journey to the next special fish. On the way, new enemies present themselves. So these three are infested. Okay. Let's make our way to the actual fissure. Theon leaned over and whispered to Grill. Sir, for some time now. I know. We are being followed. I do not seem friendly. As I have been infected by the fissure in Bakahara. As if this isn't a possibility, though, I will in delay to face them here and now. We ready our weapons. Moments later, my fastest soldiers charged out of darkness around us. Yeah! Righty then.
Let's go! Miss me! Quit dawdling! You're open to the...
Jesus. Oh wait, that was a chick? Huh. I can't tell due to the fact that she has literally a hood and a mask on. How am I supposed to know? Oh, was she a ninja? Good. Ow, ow. Really? Oh my god.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Let's go!
Alright. I can do this. I forgot the third one. Blocks. A lot. Alrighty then.
Not good.
Again.
You're open to this. Watch this.
What? No. What? Come on. I was
The
right
soul of a
here.
warrior now lays
Really?
here to rest.
I miss the Calibur 3 and for this way that I would use as a weapon. Because it can be like you can just use whip mode the entire match and you should be good.
To this.
Alright.
Let's go. Let's go.
Finally. Right. Gah. Hey, this one's still alive. Watch out! As I thought, the feet stood up and swung a sword at me. Tried, and so I stumbled as my head exploded in pain. Ross sped towards me, arriving just in time to let him out. The strike, however, the wall maneuver put him off balance, leaving him wide open. My next swing at a arc towards him. Sir! I still behind me, where the creature had been. It's Taki! Oh my god. You did this? Who are you? I see no tell to you. I see no need to tell you. The evil here has been purified, so I'll take my leave. And with that she disappeared into the darkness. Sir, are you okay? Yes. Who was that? She was no ordinary warrior. She is a ninja! Indeed, for the briefest moment I sensed a strange power emanate of her weapon. Next I inches to investigate her. Yeah. How do you not see the secondary sword? That was off-putting. Triple threat. Another berserker. Well, time for me to go ridiculously fast. Range now disabled. Okay. This out and your opponent thanks to reduce your guard gauge more. What? What is this? Really? Oh my god. Okay. There's no sign of Oswald or his cronies. I believe we should refrain from closing up suspicious yet, and instead use it to lure Oswald out. I will agree. However, my priority this time is to close out suspicion. While companion here in such a sorry state, our mission could be compromised. Therefore, Yumi, that suspicion needs to be dealt with. Only a great war, a pair of berserkers emerged from within the astral fissure. The two of them. Sword. Yeah. 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 Ah. Wait, is that what? Why is that one a pirate? Well, a trace of fear, growth steps forward and drew his weapon. I stepped to the side and drew mine as well. I shall take one, while you take the other. Stay strong. Yeah, I've had to face this guy with what call it? With a blindfold on him. Alright. It is.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, Jesus! Ow. Ow. No, 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 no.
Sorry, this'll hurt.
Oh, jeez! Oh my god.
Battle 2. Fight!
Let's go.
Sheesh. I was just going ham on that dude. Like, what in the world? Once I absorbed the extra Fisher's power to the pain in my head abated. It's done. Are you feeling better? Good. Next we need to head to the village up ahead and gather information. Man.
Your soul surges in your body.
There's only one enemy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab a black pepper again. So that way it'll be a little bit easier. As I'm walking towards, as I taking a walk through the woods away from the campsite, a woman appeared. The same who appeared to help grow and I before. It's Taki. It has to be. Myself unable to sleep that night. So I decided to take a walk a short distance from the camp. I sensed someone hiding in the darkness of the forest. I hence expected an enemy, but it was the woman who helped us earlier than emerged in the shadows. I sensed a human power within you. So you absorb that evil vortex. I conclude that you're no normal warrior. Are you kidding me? She had witnessed me taking care of the actual fisher. I knew I needed to tread carefully here. And when I asked you to tell me your power, your blade will show me the truth of you. Right. This is... Except for the fact that, you know, that I'm not evil. This is...
Battle 1. Fight!
You fight for good or evil?
I fight for good.
Leave this place.
Golly. Okay.
You leave me no choice.
Fight!
Okay.
You are a danger.
I'm my danger. You're the one who attacked me first.
Counter. This is fun.
You win. Oh god. Okay. Interesting. Those that stain the hearts of darkness to their own death. I may have been rash at my judgment of you. Still, that doesn't mean you're safe. Listen well. The moment evil consumes you, you have to become my prey. I'm afraid. Don't forget that. That's in the forest behind her. And deliver this warning to the man hiding over there. His left arm is like a thundercloud ready to strike lightning. As actually disappeared back into darkness moments later, Grove steps into view. Quite the pesky mosquito we had in our backs. Judging by her from her garb and bearing, she's what is called a ninja from a country far from the east. She had appeared in my organization files before. Fear not, should the evil consume you, I shall kill you quicker than she. I told him that wasn't exactly reassuring. Suddenly I realized that I hadn't thanked Groves for saving me from my best earlier. Well, he did so. You need not to take me. I chose my actions. Time to head back. We rise early tomorrow. Get some sleep. Alright.
Your soul surges in your body.
Alright, so after this, like, I improve array. So, I'm not gonna do that. Excuse me. So, most likely, I'm going to be ending this video right here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe. Also, comment down below what you want to see next. And also, make sure that you check out my Instagram. That is at Godre's30% And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.